Alright then, hello there. So yesterday's Mushoku Tensei video went much better than what I expected. So I am back with another video about the game. And in this one I'm just gonna share all the stuff I know and what I've learned about the game while playing, of course, for these past like 2 days. So for now, I am back on this account I made yesterday actually, because I do want to show some stuff that I can't show on my main account. Of course, after I show stuff here, I will hop over to my main account and show you some stuff and talk about some stuff that I have learned. So let's start, I guess, with character enhancing and all that stuff. So of course when you come in here, they are gonna like talk about it a little bit, but it's Japanese. So this, if you click on this tab with Roxy, this is where you enhance or level up your characters. And of course you can take the 5-star Sylphie that I got yesterday. And of course, as you saw, there are many like rarities to like other characters. Now what I am doing is that I'm just keeping like one of each character. So I have the 5-star Rudels on my account, so I don't need the 3-star or the 4-star one. So I just fed it into my 5-star Rudels. But it's also nice to like keep some, I guess, because, you know, as you can see, these characters have elements, and this is by example the sword element, and I don't know what the others are called because it's literally in Japanese, and of course Google Translate can just translate all of it. But of course this is like wind element in Rising Steel, and this is water element, and there's fire element, and there's this element, and this is like well, almighty crystals are in Rising Steel. Like, you can use these Exp Potions. These are basically Exp Potions, by the way. They are, of course, have different rarities, and you can use this on every element, and of course they will give the same amount. So I took my 5-star Sylphie right here, and I can literally feed these 2 dupes that I have into her. And of course, as you can see, she goes up to level 9, which is actually pretty nice. Like, characters do give a whole lot of EXP to characters. A lot more actually than EXP potions. But the thing is that when you are doing stages, your characters actually don't get a whole lot of EXP. So make sure to come back and level up your 5 stars, because of course you will hit a point where you just can't do anything, and you just need to like level up your characters to go further in the story mode. So yeah, so this is where you set up your team. So this is what if I would press OK here, this would clear the whole party here. But you know, I can just set the 5-star Sylphie in, and then you need to press on this one to save, and then now you can go and do some other stuff. This is where you level up your weapons. Of course you can farm weapons on story stages, but I will talk about that a bit later. And this is where you sell characters, and honestly I have no idea what this is yet. I think it's some kind of like you just send off a character, like you just delete the character, like not even sell them, from what I know. But I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, so after that we can click on this as well, and here basically you can just like you can see like this Rudels, by the way, like this is the buff that you get. Like, so I will cut in the how that buff looks, and this is the buff that they get by doing that buff. I just said buffs way too many times. But yeah, I mean, and you can level that up for each characters, and of course if it will cost you a bit of a money, but once you like progress deeper into the story, you will have a whole lot of money. Don't you worry about that. So this is where you basically claim your missions that you have already done. So these are the daily missions. These are some other missions, I guess. I don't really know what these stand for. I've been just like going through the story, and I got a whole lot of free currency. And these are the event missions, and this is the event mission tab. And as you can see, we do have this event going on. where if you come down here, you can see that if you complete the stage 45 of the first chapter, you can get a 5-star guaranteed ticket, which is very good. So you want that ticket, and of course you will get these other rewards once you like progress into the story. This is like spend 300 stamina, and when you start the game you are gonna get a whole lot of stamina potions. So and of course you have like 2 weeks left, even more. And yeah, you can just claim your stuff here. And yeah, I mean, you will complete a whole lot of missions once you like get started in the story mode. So this right here is where you can basically buy your in-game currency and all that stuff. Like, it's basically all that. Like, there's this is where you of course buy these gems, and yeah, there are packs and other kind of stuff there. And then this is the summoning tab. Of course, we have seen this in yesterday's video. But I do want to talk about free stuff that we get. Now this is what I should have included in yesterday's video. This banner is a free choosable 5-star that you can get. Now which 5 stars are the best ones to go for? And now I'm only gonna talk about the 5 stars that I have on my main account. And what I have on my main account is Rudos. He is an OP character. He's a like small skill, is an AoE that hits pretty hard, and then he has the that earth arrow, I guess, for his like special skill, I guess I will call it. So he's a very good character to choose. Roxy is only single target, so I would go for Rudos over Roxy, to be honest. Then I don't have... Sylphie is a healer. Then I don't know what Aris or this guy does. And then Ghislaine is a very good character, actually. She was like the most broken character that is in the game, I think. I mean, I just like that both of her skills are AoE, basically. Like, she's pretty good. She's a very good character. Her stats are pretty OP. And her super attack or special attack is pretty epic as well. Like, all the attack animations that I have seen are pretty epic, and I don't really know much about her. But so from the ones I've said, Rudos and Ghislaine are the ones I would go for, and the Roxy is a pretty nice choice as well. Now then, you can see that they have different elements, and Ghislaine, and they also have leader skills, by the way. So if you have Ghislaine as your leader, she will buff these sword type units, and she will give like 10% attack, I believe. So she will give buffs to this guy if you have him on your team. So he's like the next 4-star I really want to get. I don't really even know what he does, but yeah, from the ones I think Rudos is a pretty nice one to go for, and Ghislaine. Both of them are pretty solid characters. So then, there's this second banner. Now, as you can see, this is a ticket banner, and these are multi-summons, and you have 3 tickets. And that means you get 3 multis 100% free when you start the game. So this is the time to reroll, of course. Now, I wasn't... now, I did get a bit lucky. You know, I mean... I do have Rudos, Ghislaine, and Roxy on my team, so that means I do have a full 5-star team. But of course, you can like reroll for multiple, like 5 stars or even more if you really want to go for a maxed account. But you know, at the start when I started, I just wanted to go casual on the game. Of course, like, you're not guaranteed to get anything. Of course, I only did this one multi because I have to go further in, and talk about all the other banners. So yeah, this was a pretty nice shaft. So then, this is the daily free summon. And it's a single scout basically, so, you know, it's a regular free scout that is available until the 9th of April, so yeah, be aware of that. Now this summon, I was like pretty like confused that why can't I do this summon even if I have like 3000 of the gems. And what I think this summon is that you basically need to buy 3000 gems, and then you can do it, these summons. Or maybe you just need to buy one pack and then it will let you do the summon. I have no clue. So if you do know if this banner is only pay to play or can be done free to play as well, make sure to like comment about it, because I don't know. Now these two are just like featured banners. You can check the which character is featured here, and then of course her max stats and everything. And then this, I believe, is where you check the rates, right? If you come down here, no, it's the other one. It's the one in the middle. Oh no. Now the game has, you know, pretty average rates, I guess. Yeah, and you have a 2% chance at getting Roxy. But to be honest, I wouldn't recommend summoning on these banners, because these are like just starting banners, and I don't know why you would summon. I just think that you should just go through the story mode and just wait for like future characters, because I guess they will be like more even more broken than the ones we have now. And then this is just a regular, you know, banner that with every 5-star featured and everything. And of course I would not recommend doing this summon. Please don't. It's just bad. So yeah, I mean, this banner will always be here. Yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't recommend. So yeah, now you know what the free stuff is and what you should reroll for. I mean, when you're rerolling, I guess just do those free tickets and of course the first free summon. And then maybe if you get a good roll, just choose the one you're missing, and then, you know, you can start doing story mode. So I guess I will jump over to my account now. Alright then, so as you can see, I'm a bit more stacked on this account, let's just say that. So I do have the normal difficulty of story mode completed. I didn't restart every stage, but you know, I just went for completing the story in normal mode, because what I'm focusing more on is hard mode, of course. So you need to like complete the let's say the first chapter in normal mode so that you can do it in hard mode, and then you need to complete the first stage in chapter in hard mode so that you can do it in expert, basically. And of course the rewards will go up and the difficulty will of course be much more difficult. So yeah, now as you can see, you can get weapons, Exp Potions and books, and then gold for of course doing these stages. In the beginning you can only get like 2-star weapons and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really like go for farming these. I guess just go through the stages real fast and just don't focus on these 2-star weapons, because you won't need them for that long, because after a time you can just go over to hard mode, and every 5 stages a boss basically, and you can just like get these 4-star weapons. Now weapons do have elements as well. And if I, let's say, let me just go into this stage. Now, as you can see, you have preset friends when doing story mode, so that's why you can't choose any other friends. Now, as you can see, my Ghislaine is level 41. Not the highest level, I'm not like level 50, or I didn't even limit break units yet. That's a bit later on. So as you can see, there is a team cost, and of course 5-star cost way more than 4 stars or 3 stars and stuff like that. But then you can see that you also have gear, of course. This gear that I have gotten from of course by doing stages and stuff like that. Gears also have these bonuses, and of course this sword gives 10%, I guess, attack up, I think, to these sword only characters. So this is a pretty good sword, and then you don't have to like equip an armor and the sword. You can just equip 2 swords and go only for damage. So you can like play around with stuff. And then, so of course, try to like go for like water ones for water element units, or you know, swords for sword users and stuff like that. Gears also count in the cost. So as we saw, I can't equip another 4-star gear like this axe because I'm already way over the cost that I can do, and I can only equip this 2-star sword. And as you can see, the cost went up with the 2-star sword. So make sure to get your player levels up. So as you can see, if I go into the main menu, I am level 18 right now, and of course when you like level up, your cost, your team cost will go up as well. So that is the way to do it. So what I would do is that, so what I did is I just, as you saw, I just completed the normal stages, and now I'm going for some hard stages and then the expert stages. I actually didn't try the expert stages for a while, but as you can see, expert stages, even in the first chapter, you need to have like 8,250 combat power, which is pretty high. But on higher difficulties, you can choose your own friend units, so of course they will boost the combat power by a whole lot. So yeah, then after that we do have this under here, which we like can't really go into. Then we have this. Now this is basically like story stages, I guess, or gold stages. You know, you just get gold. So those are like pretty easy. And this is, I actually just unlocked this by completing the main story. And I guess this is these are other missions. Let me see what they give. Ooh. You do need to be strong, but of course you do get pretty nice rewards. So I will be focusing on these stages. Then we have this this as well, and these are like character missions basically. You can just go into each character's like you know, story, I guess. Like as you can see, I didn't really complete it that much because of course I was trying to save stamina so that I can complete story mode as fast as I could. So yeah, now going over to this one, the book right to the story stages, is we just have these, like these are like kind of like movies, or I guess cutscenes that you can watch, and you even get rewards. And you can just do this for like many characters, and of course it will like follow the story and everything. So this is pretty nice. Then we can't really access that many of them, like it's just basically movies and story stuff. We can go over to these other missions. These are basically like enhanced missions. You can, of course I did complete these missions, and I don't know why, but these don't reset when the daily server reset, you know, happens. These reset like, I guess like a couple of hours later. But you can like do these stages once a day, and you get Exp Potions, and you know, level up materials, books and everything. So of course do this daily, because you do get some nice stuff from it. To the right of that we have these like emergency missions, is what Google translated this into. And basically this is like you attack bosses, and then players can actually invite you. And when you like, and of course you can just, you know, choose how many of these stamina you will use, and the more you use, the stronger you hit. And of course when these bosses get killed, you basically get some nice rewards that I have no idea what you can do with. So I've been just like doing these like, you know, oh yeah, there's a clear, and you know, we get these items. I have no idea what we can do with these yet. Of course I'm pretty new to the game, and I don't understand that much either. So yeah, then down here to the left we have these other stages, and you can just basically go in and complete, you know, these missions, and it's basically like you can use 4 units. So your party will consist of 1 more unit. So this is where it would be nice if I had 4 5 stars. And of course cost won't matter in these stages, but you basically will get these keys, or I guess these items, and then you can like just click, or I don't have enough, so I can't open the door, but you can see up here that if you would have like you can just like, you know, scroll this, and if you like spend like 40 of these points, you can basically like open the door, and then you will get some like weapons, books, or exp potions and stuff like that. So it's a pretty nice event as well. So yeah, I mean, those are what I've been doing. And by the way, this down here will be the PvP. I don't know how that will be like, but of course we can't, we don't know anything about it just yet. So did I go over everything? I think I did. So make sure to like save for future characters, or at least that's what I'm doing. I'm ready to do 10 multis for, I guess, on the first new character banner. So yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. I'm gonna keep farming my player level so I can get my cost up, and then I can, you know, farm some more weapons for Ghislaine, Rudos, and, you know, Roxy as well. So yeah, I mean, that is all I know of the game. If I missed something, and if you also have been playing the game, make sure to like comment down below some useful stuff. So yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope this helped, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.